Rideout, treasurer of Squannacook Greenways, the nonprofit that's going to be building the Squannacook River Rail Trail. And we've got some members of the board of directors with me here, and today we're going to be giving you a short, quick tour of the Squannacook River Rail Trail. Obviously it's not built yet, but you'll get an idea from this video just how pretty a trail it's going to be and how useful a trail it's going to be. So I invite you all to come with me for the next few minutes and we'll ride the trail together.
We're beginning our ride at the eastern end of the trail in Groton. Here we will greatly expand the existing Bertozzi wildlife parking to include parking along the rail bed itself, so that this new parking lot will better serve both rail trail users and the traditional hikers, fishermen, and hunters who presently use it. Our ride today will take us to Townsend Center, now about 3.7 miles away. At our modest pace, we'll bike there in just under 30 minutes. After a little more than 2 minutes, we arrive at the first crossing of Crosswinds Drive in Groton. The trail covers 0.9 miles in Groton and 2.8 in Townsend. The surface will be stone dust, which makes it possible for a nonprofit like ourselves to build it based on grants, donations, and volunteer help. At around the 6-minute mark, we again reach Crosswinds Drive. In a minute, we will reach the Groton-Townsend border. The Squannacook River Rail Trail abuts large amounts of conservation land. Between Crosswinds Drive and the Townsend border is a wetland spectacular in its fall colors. At around the 10-minute mark, we reach the rear of the Harbor Village Shopping Center. From here, trail users could access many local stores without needing to get into their cars. North Middlesex High School is also accessible from this point on the rail trail. Our group approaches South Street in Townsend after about 14 minutes. A smaller parking lot is planned for here to augment the larger parking lots planned for either end of the trail. The Squannacook River Rail Trail will follow a sidewalk along Route 119 from here to Harbor Church, a distance of about 1,000 feet. This allows us to make a safer crossing of South Street right at the traffic light. From South Street, riders could access a number of destinations, including Timberley Park and Cherry Hill 2, but for this ride, we continue straight on. The Townsend Board of Selectmen recently voted to have an engineering study done that should allow the state to put in a full sidewalk in this area when Route 119 is next rebuilt. In the meantime, Squannacook Greenways will put a temporary stone dust sidewalk along this route. At Harbor Church, the rail trail will return to the rail bed. From here on in, we will follow the rail bed all the way to Townsend Center. The fall view of Harbor Pond is always special. With Squannacook Greenways signing of the MBTA lease, the public now has full legal access for recreational use to this Townsend treasure. The next section of the rail bed is overgrown, so for now we turn off onto the Amadon's Field. We hope to have a volunteer trail clearing in this section in the near future to open this part of the rail bed, so stay tuned to our website, our email list, or our Facebook page for more information. At the 18-minute mark, we reach Old Meeting House Road, the final road crossing on our ride. From here, we are about 10 minutes from Townsend Center. The Squannacook River is to our left, and the Townsend State Forest can be accessed from a number of trails along this section of the trail. This small section of trail between Old Meeting House Road and Sterilite will require some engineering to ensure a proper trail surface is maintained after rain. A very similar section of trail exists on the Stone Dust Mass Central Rail Trail. We are now approaching Depot Street in Townsend Center, about 28 minutes after starting in Groton. We hope you have enjoyed your ride with us and that you will help our nonprofit make this future Stone Dust Trail a reality in the next year or two. We also hope that you have seen how this trail paralleling Route 119 will make our towns much safer for bicyclists and pedestrians to get around in. The destinations that are easy to reach in Townsend Center from our parking lot abutting Depot Street are too numerous to list. We hope to see you all soon on one of our volunteer days or trail walks coming up early next year. Thanks for riding with us.